Hey there, beautiful souls. This is Somalia Tarot. My name is Mel. This is going to be your check-in read for Friday, Saturday, Sunday. 3 cards for each, okay? We're starting with the sign of Aries. Okay, whoa. All right, that was quick. All right, first card, 4 of Wands. Second, Hermit. One more for Aries. This is Friday, Aries. So something happening in the home, going within. Taking some time. 4 Wands is the 4 walls, right, in a home. Celebration. Marriage. All right. To the Page of Pentacles. So you're going within, introspecting, gathering some wisdom on Friday regarding a potential manifestation, financial opportunity. Whoa, okay. So let's see what Saturday's got for you, right, Aries? Saturday, 3 cards. That was the Ace of Cups in reverse. Saturday for Aries, Holy Spirit. Thank you. Okay. All right. So we've got 3. Justice to the 3 of Cups to the Devil. Okay. So a balance with celebrating with someone you have some attachment with. Okay. I have, it could be a Capricorn. It could also be a water sign as well as an air sign, but heavy on the earth signs here. Friday and Saturday. All right, so let's see what's going on Sunday. Or I'm taking this as you're making balance when this celebration happens from some toxicity. Maybe excessive. You know that no excessive drinking, no excessive, no, whatever. On a day that you celebrate on Saturday. All right, so let's see what we've got for you, Aries, on Sunday. 3 cards, please, Holy Spirit. All right, nice shuffle. Thank you. All right. We've got the Star to the World. Oh, we do have 3. To the Knight of Cups. All right, so there's some calmness, there's some peace. You might be, there's a completion of something. To the Knight of Cups. So the Knight of Cups is, you know, moving forward, following your heart. The Star is definitely, there's some faith, there's a purpose in life. What is your North Star? You're feeling complete. And is it with this potential love partnership that is coming towards you? Yeah, maybe getting proposed. Are you proposing? They proposing to you, Aries? You're definitely following your heart on Sunday. Okay, Aries, hit that like, share, and subscribe button. If it doesn't resonate, please just leave it. Again, have a great weekend. Take care, Aries. Bye. All right, Taurus, you're next. This is the energy check-in for Friday, Saturday, Sunday, October 24 through the 26th. Okay, so we're going to do 3 cards for Friday, 3 cards for Saturday, and 3 cards for Sunday. All right, hope you're doing well, Taurus. All right, let's go. You got left behind. All right. Oh, this is upright. King of Wands to the Sun. To the 7 of Cups. I'm going to respect it. That's on Friday. So you're Taurus, you're in the King of Wands. He is a visionary. He's an entrepreneur. To the Sun, great hopefulness, positivity, very happy. To the 7 of Cups. So there's a choice that you have to make. Maybe you're not seeing everything very clearly, but there is a decision that you need to ultimately take on Saturday. All right? Or there might be some opportunities here with this entrepreneurship or this vision that you have. It's definitely positive. All right, so let's see Saturday for Taurus. All right, we've got the 4 of Cups. All right, you're probably just taking some time alone to just think things through. Could be dealing with a water sign. Scorpio, Pisces, Cancer. Tell me more. 2 more, Holy Spirit. I'm just gonna pick after the shuffle. All right, thank you. All right, so for Saturday, looks like someone's feeling left out in this relationship, in this connection. Or it's definitely a lack of here, not looking to see what you have being offered. This is the lack of the mindset, feeling left out. Could be financial as well, but it's definitely in a partnership, okay? That is on Saturday. Sunday, let's see what we've got for you for Sunday. Taurus, Sunday. 3 cups. 3 cups. 3 cards. I say cups because there are cups here. It's an emotional week. And, all right, 3 cards for Taurus. And they flipped. All right, there you go. Okay, so we've got the Hangman to the 6 of Pentacles in reverse to the Page of Swords. All right, so I'm seeing here that you're taking some time to you're pausing, you're seeing things in a different perspective. Maybe you're doing some self-care for yourself. There might something that was something one-sided in this partnership. Yeah, because the 6 of Pentacles in the upright is giving and receiving, right? Equal give and take. And in the reverse, it is not. So in this partnership, are you looking to see if there is this equal give and take? And then you got the Page of Swords. So there's just a new idea in your mind. You know, it's a knowledge. So I feel like you on Sunday, you're taking some time to be still in an awkward position, an awkward situation, and you're trying to see all the facts straight. Now, are you coming to the conclusion that this is a one-sided relationship? And that is the new knowledge that you have. Okay, so Taurus, that is your read for this weekend. Please like, share, and subscribe. If it doesn't resonate, please just leave it. If it does, leave a comment down below, all right? Have a great weekend. Bye. Hello, Gemini. This is for you. This is your energy check-in for Friday, Saturday, Sunday, the weekend of October. I keep looking at my calendar. October 24th through the 26th, okay? So we'll pull out 3 cards for Friday, 3 cards for Saturday, 3 cards each day, and for Sunday, okay? Gemini. 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 All right, let's go. Holy Spirit. 3 cards for Gemini for Friday. What is the energy for Gemini on Friday? Thank you. We've got 1, 2, 1 more. We'll take the one at the top. All right, so you have 2 aces here. The Ace of Pentacles to the Hermit to the Ace of Cups. So there's something definitely divine, right? It's been this gift that's been handed to you or is being provided to you, something that you're going to love. You are in the position in the Hermit, so you're going within, Gemini. You're following your light. So if this is an opportunity, because it's an Ace of Pentacles, of maybe like starting your own business, to the Ace of Cups, something that you have passion for, that you will be creative and you'll be in love, okay? So you're going within with that. You're searching to see how, maybe what would it take to do this, all right? But it's definitely alone time. And then I see you on, again, Saturday, you're beginning with being alone. Maybe you're going to the park, maybe you're grounding yourself, sitting down, and you're meditating. Could feel a little bit disconnected, but sometimes disconnecting from, especially the electronic world, is key in order to see things in a different perspective and weigh out your options. All right, so I said Cancer because that is a Cancer card. This is for you, Gemini, Saturday. Maybe you're dealing with a Cancer. All right, so we got the Nine of Wands to the Tower. All right, so Four Cups to the Nine of Wands. You're definitely feeling like you need to be taking some time to be alone. You got your, this is the wounded soldier, right? He's gone through a lot of battles. You've gone through a lot, but you're not giving up. You've got your wall up, but that doesn't mean you're giving up. You just have set boundaries. So for whatever this is, you know, you're very clear as to what your boundaries are. And then you got the Tower. So something just out of the blue is going to happen. The Tower card looks like it's, you know, it's very destructive. Things are breaking down. But it is, you know, is it two people are falling down? Sometimes it's an ego death. Sometimes it's the thoughts that you have in your head that they just gotta stop. They just gotta stop. But it's a definite, a sudden change. Could be good or bad, okay? Sudden changes are good or bad. Because we don't like surprises, but it's not in our hands, right? Just allow it to be. So let's see what we got for you, Gemini, on Sunday. Gemini. 3 cards for Gemini on Sunday, please. Holy Spirit. Thank you. All right, so we have the Ten of Swords beginning. So there's a definite ending of something. Something may have hurt you very... It did hurt you. Ten of Swords, nobody, you know, 10 swords in your back is just painful. It's just done. At least you know it's done, right? May have been done with these ideas, done with these, something that definitely hurt you, okay? And then you have the Sun. This is a beautiful and a childlike energetic card. It's a positive card, right? So after something is done and over with, you're in the energy of like, okay, a release. There's positivity now. Let's look at the positive. And then you're in the King of Swords. So you're very mind over heart kind of decision energy, right? This is a very truthful and honest energy, but you've got a lot of mental clarity. So once this is over, you are in a positive and very energetic and very, you know, just positive thinking. You've got clarity on it. All right, so Gemini, that is your energy check and read for this weekend, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Please share, like, and subscribe. I'd appreciate if you leave a comment down below. It really helps my channel. All right, take care. Bye. Enjoy your weekend. All right, so we've got Cancer next, all right? Cancer, this is your energy check and read for Friday, Saturday, Sunday, October 24th through the 27th. All right, let's begin. Cancer. Friday, 3 cards, please, Holy Spirit. 3 cards. Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. We'll begin with Friday. Cancer. Cancer, thank you. All right, well, there's some fast communication coming in. This is about working together in a partnership. To the 8 of Cups. Then to the 8 of Cups, so you're leaving fast communication, maybe working into a partnership or collaborating with somebody, and you're leaving whatever doesn't suit you. You're leaving the past in the past. Great, positive. That's great. Great thinking. All right, so on Saturday we got the Empress in reverse, and the Empress in reverse is that there's like some creative blocks. You're being impatient, depending on others. Lack of concentration. That's the Empress in reverse. So let's see what we've got. All right, so the Wheel of Fortune to the Queen of Pentacles. Okay, so I think that's just like a temporary thought, idea, or energy. And then you go into the Wheel of Fortune, which is good luck, right? Then to the Queen of Pentacles. So you're then feeling very balanced, very nurturing. You're like the working parent. This is your energy for Saturday, okay? So I think there's a moment that you feel like lack of, but you move towards becoming that grounded and practical queen. All right, Cancer, what do we got for Sunday? Sunday, Cancer. 3 cards, please. Thank you. So the first one is the Fool, and then we'll take, that's a new beginning. Unified love, we got the 2 of Cups to the King of Swords. So I feel as though you're taking this opportunity with this relationship, with whatever the relationship is. It's a new relationship. You just have a very positive, I'm just going to go with it. And you're very truthful about it, right? You're being very honest. You're choosing one another, and you're being honest. You're being stable. Clear communication on Sunday. All right, Cancer, that is your reading for the weekend. Enjoy, be blessed. Take care. Talk to you soon. All right, Leo, you're next. This is your energy check-in for Friday, October 24th, all the way into Sunday, October 27th. All right, 3 cards for each day, and we'll get started. All right, Holy Spirit, tell me what the energy will be for Leo on Friday. Thank you. Alrighty, so you're beginning with a kind of like a lack mindset, feeling left out of something. Somebody's leaving you out of something. Too many. We're going to take them. This is for Friday. All right, so the 5 of Pentacles to the 2 of Pentacles to the Queen of Swords to the Chariot. Okay, so I feel like Friday, you're beginning your day off maybe with the lack of mindset, just feeling left out. But then there's some balancing that needs to be done, and I feel like you're trying to balance the facts, right? The Queen of Swords she's very factual. She's very she's a respected person, and wants to obtain all the facts before she makes her decision. And you're moving towards whatever this decision is, okay? So that is for Friday. Let us see what is going on for you, Leo, on Saturday. All right. 3 cards for Leo Saturday. 3 cards for Leo on Saturday, please. Holy Spirit, thank you. All right, this is a partnership, Leo. Ace of Cups, 2 of Cups to the Ace of Cups. This is something that's divine. It's divinely protected and given to you. So the 2 of Cups, this is a partnership, a relationship. The Ace of Cups, it's new love. You do have some hesitancy here. You've got your walls up. You're kind of being a little bit, it's not like you're totally putting down all your walls, but you've got some walls up, okay? You've been hurt before. Possibly you or the other person has been hurt before, okay? But it's okay. You're not giving up. The wounded soldier, which is the 9 of Wands, he doesn't give up. He keeps going. All right, Sunday. Sunday we've got, you're in your head. There's some anxiety. Some worries, fears. It's like you start off with that, right? And then you come into the Queen of Pentacles, which is nurturing, being practical. So something gives, and then you got the High Priestess. So the High Priestess, so you're using your intuition here. I've got the Moon down below. So there's some fears and anxieties that you push down so deeply, and now they're rising up, right? They're being apparent to you, and it could be because there's this new opportunity in love, and it's got you very worried. But you don't need to be up and worried, okay? Because be in the energy of being grounded, being practical, being nurturing, because you're abundant. You've got everything that you need, all right? Either you're a spiritual practitioner, or the other person is a spiritual practitioner. You both have a divine connection. And again, this is a divine union, it looks like. So go within, use your intuition. Maybe you're being quiet because of these fears and anxieties, okay? So that is your energy for the weekend. Okay, Leo? Take care. Bye. All right, my Virgo squad. This is for you. This is your energy check-in for Friday, Saturday, Sunday, October 24th through October 27th. I just laugh because I keep looking at my calendar. I keep repeating the same dates, and I still gotta look at my calendar. Okay, need a cup of coffee. All right, so here we go. Virgo, this is for you. Friday, 3 cards. Virgo, thank you. So, way too many. We're gonna start off with the Page of Wands. So the Page of Wands, there's an inspiration. You're starting off today with an inspiration on Friday. New idea. You're discovering something. something that's got you a little bit excited. All right, I want to take you because you're popping out. There's going to be some recognition. There's going to be a celebration. Your confidence is very high, which is nice. 6 of Wands. One more, Holy Spirit, for Friday. Let's take you to the 2 of Wands. All right, so you're planning something. You are definitely planning something, or you're weighing out your options about making a decision. Might be traveling, definitely. You're leaving home. So I feel like this is you have a very passionate Virgo, a very energetic Friday, right? You have this new idea. You are working towards it. You're moving towards it, very confident. And it's about moving or traveling or seeing what's out there for you. Great energy. All right, so let's see what we got for you, Virgo, on Saturday. So Friday looks really nice. Saturday, we have another wand. You might have a passionate weekend. There's a Knight of Wands coming. He's my guy that kind of just comes in, or the energy that just comes in very quick and doesn't stay for the entire weekend, or doesn't, he's Mr. Rico Suave. Knight of Wands. Tell me more. 2 more for Saturday for Virgo. Or this is you. Are you doing this? It's happening in a house. A lot of, okay. These are all wands that are coming out. So very energetic and passionate, fiery weekend. Shall I say, let's get one more for Saturday. The Knight of Wands he's got this passionate energy. Again, he's my guy who comes in and out to the justice, but there'll be some balance. So you got the Knight of Wands. He's the guy that comes in, that energy that comes in very quickly. And it's happening in a home. My 4 walls, the wands. It could be a marriage, a partnership, some sort of ship that you got going on, right? To justice. Something's gonna get balanced here. Something will be balanced. That's it. That's Saturday. Let's see what we got for balance equal. Okay, so let's see what we got for Sunday. We're gonna get more wands. Hot and spicy. All right, here we go. Oh, we got the Death. Something ends. Something ends for it to begin. But I feel like something ended here. Did it? Okay. Now, what happened on Saturday? Something happened very quickly in that could have been in a partnership. I feel like you needed clarity. You needed balance. So something ended. Had you in your head, very much in your head, as if you couldn't make a decision. And then you went into the Queen of Cups, self-love. Giving yourself love, showing love, being compassionate and calm. All right, Virgo. That is you. I feel like you have a roller coaster of a weekend. So whatever this is, please hit that like, share, and subscribe button. If it resonates, leave a comment down below. An emoji would be great. Bye, Virgo. All right, Libra, it is your turn. Let's get your 3 cards for Friday, Saturday, Sunday. This is good for October 24th all the way into the 26th. Yep, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. 3 cards. All right, Libra. Libra. Thank you. I'll take that. Don't know where you went. Gonna find you. 2 more for Friday. All right, so we've got the 9 of Pentacles. All right, so Libra, you're starting off with feeling very, very abundant. You do well for yourself. You're feeling good in your skin. Very financially independent. You're enjoying your luxuries. All right, Libra. 2 more. Que caramba. All right. 2 more for Libra. Let's just pick you guys out. All right, so you're definitely on Friday. You're feeling abundant. You're taking some time to just relax, to sit still, with the Hangman, to see some things in different perspectives, and it could be in regards to a new financial venture, a new financial idea, but you're definitely, it's a financial opportunity. Look at you, Libra. All right, let's go for Saturday. What is your energy, Libra? Thank you. Too many. Too many. Just need 3. Libra. I'll shuffle. I'm picking for Libra. Libra. So Saturday, you're in the King of Wands. And the King of Wands to the 5 of Cups to the Hermit. Alrighty. Although there's this, you might be dealing with a fire sign who is, or someone around your energy. Could be you in this position of being an entrepreneur. And I feel like it is you, because now that I'm seeing what you've got Friday, so you're in an entrepreneurial position, right? You've got an idea and you're very balanced and stable and you want to go for it. But there is a certain kind of feeling that you're playing in your head. And it is about that something that you had so much passion for fail in the past. But there were still 2 cups available here for you. But you're sulking or just very focused on what was spilled and what didn't work out. So you're going within, the Hermit, right? So he's got wisdom. Everything that you have learned from the past, you've gained wisdom. There were bad decisions and bad circumstances. You know you don't want to repeat those. So how do you avoid those? You go with the light within, right? So the light, what's the positive? How do I get to this place? You are the only one who knows how to get from being in this situation of lack of to a place of following the light, getting to the place where you want to be at. Okay? So let's see what we've got for you on Sunday, Libra. Libra. Sunday for Libra. Libra. All right, I'm pulling. Oh, thank you. 3. All right, so I've got the 4 of Wands to the King of Swords. To the 8 of Swords. All right, so either this happened in a home, but you were trying to be very balanced and be very disciplined and be very logical and not be so emotional, that it actually has you in a mental block, like a mental tie. You see here, she is blindfolded, so she can't see, so everything's in her mind. Kind of use all other senses. Use your other senses, right? But you can see. You need to just unwind yourself from whatever's tying you up, because it's very loose, and see things as factual. You need to resonate in this King of Swords mentality, all right? Because this is keeping you stuck. Okay, I don't know what your mind is thinking, but I think it has to do a lot about family, a relationship, a home, your home, whatever your home is to you. Okay, that could be friends, family, your pets, your plants. Okay, so Libra, I leave this here. Have a great weekend. Hit that like, share, and subscribe button. Take care. Bye. All right, Scorpio, it is your turn. Your energy check-in for Friday, Saturday, Sunday, October 24th, all the way to the 26th. Scorpio, let's go. 3 cards for each day. Scorpio, Holy Spirit, tell me about Scorpio. What is the energy for Friday for Scorpio? Thank you. So the Magician, you're trying to manifest something. Trying to manifest. Very nice. Okay, celebration to the Hermit. Okay. So maybe you're trying to create some... You are trying to create public recognition. You're trying to create progression. That is what you're trying to do, Scorpio. You've got that wisdom to do that. You've been soul searching here. Okay. I think that what you want to do is, so the manifestor, the magician, the magician, he's manifestation. So he's got all the tools underneath him. You know, has the fire, water, air, as well as earth. He can create things, all right? And in the upright, you're creating things for a positive. You're trying to progress something. And you also have wisdom and you're soul searching about this, okay? And this is Friday. Damn, Friday's quite deep for you. All right. Scorpio, let's say what's going on Saturday. Give me 1 second, I'm just gonna drink some water. Okay, Scorpio, Saturday, Sunday, let's go. Saturday for Scorpio. You want something, Scorpio. You want progression. That's nice. All right, so we've got the Tower on Saturday. You're beginning off with something that's a sudden change. A revelation. Doesn't always have to be disastrous, but it can be. It's like an awakening. It's like a judgment, right? Like, hey, you. Look within. Look what's going on. Take the facts. Saturday. Scorpio, thank you. To the Two of Swords, you got to make a decision. You need to make a decision. You need to make a choice. You have options and you have to make a decision. All right. To the Knight of Pentacles. You're working hard for this. Slow and steady. Knight of Pentacles, slow and steady wins the race. Hard work. You're trying to be efficient and responsible. So that's what's going on Saturday. Scorpio, Sunday. Damn, Scorpio. Let's see. Sorry, I didn't mean to say it like that. It's not bad. It's just a bit. Just feeling heavy right now in my head. Might be having a headache. All right, so on Sunday, unfortunately, Queen of Cups down below. All right, show yourself some love, self-love. So you got the King of Wands to the Five of Wands to the Nine of Wands. All right, so his energy is very, again, he's my entrepreneurial king. Very stable. He's abundant. He's got ideas and he's a visionary. The Five of Wands is just maybe misunderstandings. There's communication going on, but it might get a little bit, you might not see all eye to eye with this, okay? But somebody, you might get hurt. You might have just gotten hurt by the words. This is the wounded soldier. This is the Nine of Wands, but you're not giving up, right? Just because this happened to you. Okay, yes, I let that brush it off my shoulder and I'm gonna just keep going forward. That is what the Nine of Wands signifies. So, Scorpio, this is your weekend. All right, hit that like, share, and subscribe button. Take care. Enjoy. Bye. All right, so now it's Sagittarius. Hey, Sagittarius. This is your weekend check-in energy for Friday, Saturday, Sunday, October 24th through the 26th. All right, so 3 cards for each day. Sagittarius, Holy Spirit, Sagittarius for Friday. Tell me what energy Sagittarius would be in. Thank you. So you're starting off with the Nine of Cups. That's nice. You're feeling very happy and abundant to the Judgment. All right, that's good. It's a rebirth of some sort. Too many. There was 3 in there. One more for Sagittarius. And then we got the Five of Swords. Okay, so you start off feeling very abundant. Your wishes have come true, right? Contentment. And then you got the Judgment card. There's something that is being brought up, being made aware. It could be a rebirth, a new phase in your life. Like, you know that it's a call, it's an inner calling. And then you have the Five of Swords. So the Five of Swords, it's conflict. It's, you know, being bullied, like feeling defeated. You're winning at all costs. Okay, so even if this is, I take it as, okay, you're feeling very abundant, something, there was an inner calling within you, and you are at the point that you're just like, I got this. I battled this, whatever this was, and I'm winning. So that's how I'm taking it, okay? If it has to do with relationships or toxicity, somebody was just trying to, you were just having a conflict afterwards in regards to whatever internal conflicts, maybe. So let me see what's going on Saturday for you, Sagittarius, thank you. That's 2, 1, 2. One more for Sagittarius on Saturday. Sagittarius, you have come out on this. You are Temperance. I'm taking this one. All right. So Saturday, you got Temperance. This is your card, Sagittarius. So you're trying to balance things, right? And it takes time to balance things, emotions, situations in your life. But for some reason, you keep looking at what you have lost. What didn't work out, and you're still feeling as though you're being left out in the cold. It's a work in progress, right? It's a work in progress. We gotta have our ups and we have our downs. Some days are good, some days are bad. But just keep remembering that, you know, it takes time. It takes time to be balanced out. It doesn't happen overnight. All right, so let's Sagittarius Sunday. Let's see what we got for you, Saggy, on Sunday. Something did flip out. Turn. Yeah. Ugh. We're starting off with the Three of Swords. That's heartbreak. What broke your heart on Sunday? What broke your heart on Sunday? There's a loss. Okay. To the Three of Cups. Friendships, third parties, community, within a group. Tell me more. One more for Sagittarius Sunday. One more. Taking the top. To the Knight of Swords. Okay, so you're defending yourself. So you were heartbroken. Something was you were heartbroken, and I think that you decided to go celebrate, be around community, because you were defending yourself. You were defending yourself. You were charging forward toward yourself. Now, I can spin this around another way. You were heartbroken because there was a third party involved in your dynamics. And you were defending yourself. You were charging in, or somebody was charging in to defend this. Definitely fast thinking. With fast thinking, defending your beliefs, your thoughts, your ideas. But I hope it's the first. You're not dwelling, you're healing from this heartbreak. You're going to go out to the community, you're going to celebrate. You're moving towards it. You're moving towards it. You're saying, hey, I want to go out. I want to hang out. Okay. All right, Sagittarius, that is your reading for the weekend. Hit that like, share, and subscribe. Comment down below if it resonates. Have a great weekend, okay? Bye. All right, this is for Capricorn. Hey, Cappy gang. Friday, Saturday, Sunday, October 24th through the 26th. 3 cards for each day. Let's see what your energy is, okay? Capricorn. Capricorn. Let's go. Capricorn for Friday, Holy Spirit. Thank you. All right, Emperor. Definitely respect. That's some leadership. To the Four of Swords. All right. So Friday, you're definitely in a stable place. You have decided to just rest, relax. Tell me more for Friday, for Capricorn. To the Page of Cups. All right. You're definitely in a position where you are stable, you're in control, you're resting your mind. But there's like a happy surprise that's coming towards you. Maybe a little gift, a little love note, a little creative opportunity on Friday. All right, so let's see what we got for you on Saturday, Capricorn. Saturday energy, Capricorn. Capricorn, Saturday. Capricorn, thank you. All right, so Capricorn, you have presented yourself. King of Pentacles, Earth sign, to the Hierophant. And I want to take this one because he was appearing. To the Four of Cups. All right, so on Saturday, it seems like this is you're still feeling very stable and grounded with the King of Pentacles, because that's you. You're very disciplined, and this could be within like the Hierophant to me is always a marriage, a partnership, something that's traditional. You're very traditional with that. And you are taking, I feel like this weekend, you're meditating. You're taking some time to just be alone, to ground yourself. Just definitely disconnecting from the external environment. I could also see it as there's an opportunity here in this partnership, right? That's divinely blessed. And you're not looking to see what can come from it, because God is saying to you, here, you're looking at only these 3 cups, but I have one more for you. If this is what's making you sad, this one is the one I have for you. Okay? So let's go into Sunday. All in all, it seems like you're trying to just ground yourself. This Friday, Saturday. All right, let's see what we've got for Sunday for Capricorn. Thank you. That's the Five of Pentacles. Everybody's in the Five of Pentacles. Five of Pentacles to the Justice card. Five of Pentacles to the Justice card. All right. So there was a feeling of lack, not enough money probably, but there's going to be balance. It will go in your favor. One more. There'll be some truth. There'll be some clarity occurring on Sunday. One more, thank you. It's the Seven of Wands. So the Seven of Wands. There's a challenge. It's going to be very challenging for you. You're protecting yourself. It's a challenge, right? People are coming at you and you're defending yourself. This is the energy from others. It's coming towards you and you're defending your energy. It seems as though that is the sole focus of this weekend, because here you're defending your energy, right? You're trying to balance that out. Here you're also trying to ground yourself and you need some time alone. And, you know, although you're looking at these, you're taking some time to yourself so that you can see the opportunity that's being given to you by God. And then you have on Friday, the Four of Wands. Four of Swords. What am I talking about? And that is, you know, you're resting, you're taking some time, you're relaxing, you're meditating, you're definitely taking some time. So that is the energy. Whatever comes towards you energetically, it seems like you retreat back to protect your your environment, right? Your energy. All right, Cappy, that's your reading for this weekend, all right? Take care. Have a nice one. Take care. Bye. All right, so next is Aquarius. Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising. This is your weekend, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, October 24th through the 26th. All right, so 3 cards each day. Let's see what your energy is. Aquarius, Holy Spirit, Aquarius Friday. Aquarius Friday. There are 3 here. Okay. 9 of Cups to the 10 of Pentacles to the Wheel of Fortune to the World. Wow. That's a fantastic energy for Friday. You're definitely feeling abundant, and this is something to do with your 10 of Pentacles, your family, whatever you find is your family, your wealth. To the Wheel of Fortune, you know, good luck, good karma. There's a completion to something. Whatever has an ending has a beginning. You're whole, right? That's nice. You're gonna be with family on Friday. That's really nice. Okay, so let's see what we got going on for you on Saturday, Aquarius. Aquarius, Saturday. What is your energy for Aquarius on Saturday, Holy Spirit? Saturday's energy. There's some heartbreak. That's the 3 of Swords. Saturday. Something hurt you. Queen of Pentacles in reverse. Something to do with finance. Being independence. Somebody smothering you. There's some jealousy. Because the Queen of Pentacles upright, she's very nurturing. So she's nurturing to others. So maybe this is saying, you got hurt, take care of yourself. Queen of Pentacles in the upright is also the working parent. So are you going to be working from home? Doing something at home? All right, tell me more. 3 of Swords, Queen of Pentacles in reverse for Saturday. There was too many. Thank you. To the Hermit. Okay. You're going to take some time. You want to take some time to go within. To search within your soul. Introspection. That's Saturday. You know, you go within to seek the truth. What's your truth? But you definitely want some time alone. How about, oh, that's, so for Sunday, this flipped up. So you got some options. Options, opportunities, choices for sure. Let's see what else. The Sun. Okay. Let's see what else. Positive to the Page of Pentacles. Okay, so Sunday looks like a better day. You do have to make a decision in regards to you being positive, to having this childlike energy, and I feel like it's through an opportunity where you can probably financially create something. You want to manifest something. Yeah. All right, Cappies, that is your energy check-in for the weekend. I appreciate if you hit that like, share, and subscribe button down below. Have a great weekend. Bye. Darlings, if I said Cappies, I meant Aquarius. All right, have a great weekend, Aquarius. Bye. All right, so this is for Pisces. All right, Pisces, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. What is your energy check-in? Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Friday, Saturday, Sunday for Pisces. Friday, Saturday, Sunday for Pisces. We're starting off with the Knight of Pentacles. All right. Hard work, being productive, slow and steady wins the race. That silly wabbit. You're being responsible. All right, so Pisces, Friday. Okay, let's go. You're taking some time to rest, and this has to do, this has to do with love. Okay, so you're working towards, you know, relaxing, maybe with your partner, Pisces. All right, let's see what we got Saturday. It's nice. All right, Pisces, Saturday. What do we got for Pisces on Saturday? Page of Wands. All right, there's an inspiration. A new idea. And that is to the Temperance, to the Seven of Wands, to the Three of Cups. So there's some sort of celebration. All right, Page of Wands. There's a new inspiration. There's a new idea. Temperance. You are trying to balance this out, right? Ground yourself. There might be a little bit of a challenge, right? People may be saying things to you. Energies may be coming towards you. But you're maintaining control. And looks like you might be going out for a celebration. All right. With friends. Collaboration. Working together. Being around community. Your community, right? All right, so what we got for Pisces on Sunday? Sunday for Pisces. Sunday for Pisces, please, Holy Spirit. Thank you. So you're the Chariot. So we're moving forward in a good direction. You're trying to manifest the Magician. Manifesting something. To the Nine of Wands. All right. So overall, you're moving forward. You're moving. The Nine of Wands is, you know, he's our wounded soldier, but he doesn't give up. You're not giving up. You want something. You're going towards it, and you're creating it. You're manifesting it. You're repeating it. You're saying it. You're believing it. And although you have been knocked down, you bandaged yourself up. You still got it in you to keep going. All right. All right, Pisces, that is your reading for the weekend. Have a blessed one. Hit that like, share, and subscribe. Bye, guys.